Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkara Tarot, and let's do your sneak peek into February now. Let's see what energies are in store for you, Capricorn, what we can expect and how we can navigate through these energies. And these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you out there. Take what works for you, just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Capricorn for the month of February. Please tell us what energies they can expect and how they can use them for their highest good. Thank you. So, Capricorn, let's go. This time we're going to start with a Ganesha oracle card. Lord Ganesha, being the deity we pray to, for new beginnings, love, abundance, peace, joy, prosperity. And I just thought a new month, a message from Lord Ganesha, I think would be apt. So let's see what Lord Ganesha has for you now. For Capricorn, Lord Ganesha. Okay, this one. Thank you. Let's put the rest back. And the card I have here for you, Capricorn, is Achievement. The other sign that got this card was Aquarius, I think. So let's see. I would like to read a couple of lines from here, if you allow me. 42 is... 42, 73. Okay, here it is. You are surrounded by abundance and prosperity, luxury and quality, prestige and sophistication, value and elegance. So are these the energies which are coming towards Capricorn now, Lord Ganesha? Okay. The search for material success seldom brings with it achievement or spiritual goals. Ganesha wishes you to realize that by actively developing your spirituality and consciously working with the divine, you will experience positive flow on effects in all other areas of existence. Wow. Okay, so yes, believe, just believe. I think it's all coming for you, Capricorn. This is a long explanation, but I'm not going to bore you with that. But I'm just happy to see that yes, you can achieve everything if you believe. Okay, so keep your intentions very, very clear from now on, because February you can achieve all your material, all your achievements, whatever you want. So, welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your lovely comments, your likes, your shares, the love and care you send to me. I am so, so, so grateful. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. Capricorn, we welcome you in. And when I say we, Capricorn, a lot of people have asked me that. I mean, it's my family, which is all my subscribers. It's spirit, and I'm just the voice, right? So what can I do alone if we are all not in it together, right? So that's why I always say we welcome you to our Omkara family. So let's keep the... Okay, let's just begin, right? We've already taken out a Ganesha Oracle card. Let's see what energies are in store for you. So Capricorn, if any of you are looking for a private reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there, okay? Now I'm interested to see what's coming up for February for my Cappies. Okay, Justice. Justice is coming for you, Capricorn. Your current energy, Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth in your mind. What should I do? What should I do? This is your current energy, right? When I'm doing the reading, your February is still to come. Let's see your recent past. You were thinking of taking a fresh leap of faith or starting something new, but right now I do see you kind of going back and forth in your mind. But guess what's happening in February? Lord Ganesha has already given the secret out, but here it is, the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Okay, let's clarify these first. Two of Pentacles, Spirit for Capricorn. What's happening for the current energy with the Two of Pentacles? you're trying to rely on your inner strength here, Capricorn. Maybe something has hurt you in the past, something has broken your heart, but you are being resilient, you're keeping your strength, and you're trying to see things from every perspective possible before you do what you are. I don't know what you're intending to do here, but you are trying to take an overall picture from, see it from every side, every angle. And yes, you're keeping your strength through all this while you're going through this, evaluation of how you should proceed. Yes, maybe something did break your heart and you're a bit nervous and not knowing, not a bit afraid maybe to take that leap of faith. So, what was this in the past, Spirit? The Fool energy? What was this? You were manifesting it. In the recent past, I think, Capricorn, you started dreaming it, you started manifesting it, you started wishing it. Maybe you became spiritual or started speaking to God and saying, God, 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 please, 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 can I have this fresh new beginning? This could be in any aspect of your life, Capricorn. Maybe this was work, business, love, I don't know. But the general energy in your recent past was that you were manifesting a brand new beginning here. Okay, and even though I think uh, your heart was probably broken and you were not sure, you're not still not sure maybe of, oh my God, I hope it won't go wrong this time. Should I do it? Should I not? Or will I be heartbroken once again? You are taking some time out to see, kind of get enlightened maybe. Yes, maybe you are connected to spirit now, and that's the reason justice is soon to come into your life. Like Lord Ganesha said, once you tap into, that universe out there, nothing is impossible. You can attract, manifest anything and everything that you need or want. And yes, you're being very strong about your practice as well. Keep that up, keep that up. February hasn't yet come. So if you're having any kind of doubts, stay in this energy, okay, of the magician. Universe has given you all the tools to manifest this. You have that, all the four tools that a magician needs, the cup and the sword and the pentacle and the wand, right? Use them to your advantage and manifest with belief that, yes, I'm doing the right thing. I can manifest what I want. So 9 of Cups, Spirit. 9 of Cups for... oh my God. Lucky people. Okay, I'm happy for you. Okay, so yes, now once you're over the worst, this is all over now. 10 means completion. You're over all this backstabbing, being hurt, having your heart broken. Now you have the world in your hands, Capricorn. In February, you are getting your wish fulfillment, and you know what you're becoming? You're becoming the Queen of Pentacles. Was that your wish? Now, Queen of Pentacles sometimes also is the spouse, the perfect spouse. So either you've been manifesting that, or you want to be that, or maybe you just want to be safe and secure by yourself. Whatever you need is embodied by this Queen of Pentacles. Not only is she stable, but also a perfect partner, can take care of herself, can take care of others, and has abundance growing around her. So this is oh wow, this is really, really good. Congratulations in advance. Touch wood. Okay. What you should let go of, what are you still holding on to? You're still holding on to some tower moment that happened in your life, Capricorn. Now, see, these are the energies which are available to you, Capricorn. Now, depends on your blockages, what you're holding on to, what you should let go of. So, if you take care of all these three aspects, these are energies which can come to you, okay? Now it's going to be your free will. Are you going to stay stuck in the past or in heartbreak or this tower moment or something and not manifest your best, right? So let's see. What is it that Cappies are holding on to? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tower is clarified by the Tower. What happened here, Capricorn? What's this Tower, Spirit? Why is Capricorn still holding on to this? There was some choice made here about something or somebody. And what was this choice, Spirit? Somebody you were very close to. Maybe that person walked away, or something walked away from your life, or you walked away, and it kind of ended a chapter here. This is something that was very dear to your heart. This could be a job, could be a business, could be a person, could be a family member. But this was somebody you had known, or you had been in it for a long time. You were passionate about it. You wanted to bring healing. You wanted a choice to be made regarding something more stable. But I think it came to an end and somebody walked away from this. And this was your tower moment. And that's probably what broke your heart as well here, Capricorn. What should you let go of? Ace of Cups. Why should Capricorn let go of the Ace of Cups, Spirit? One more. Ah. Capricorn, I think you have been overgiving of your love. You've been over-loving and over-trusting of people. When anybody comes towards you, I think you believe them and sometimes people take advantage of you. Now again, this could be work, money, finance, love. So what Spirit's advice to you is that if you have been over-giving, over-trusting, over-loving in that hope that if I give my 100%, I'm going to get my 10 of cups, right? All I have to do is trust and believe in the person who's probably giving me bullshit because this person is a bit manipulative, or let's not call it a relationship, or because it's a general reading. Say this was a job. Okay, and somebody said, hey, listen, come join our company, and this is the cup we're offering you, this is the salary we're offering you, and you felt, oh my God, if I give 100% of my time, they will give me a raise, right? But what this job or boss didn't tell you, that they had something hidden in their other hand. They were only manipulating you to get you in and give your best, because end of the month or the end of the year, they said, oh, we forgot to tell you, there's no bonus for you, and you don't get lunch, and you don't get this, and you don't get that. And that's when you feel heartbroken, because you did not ask for the truth. You never asked for the truth in the first place. So why blame anyone else, Capricorn? This time, Capricorn, Spirit is saying, be a little mindful, okay? Keep that sword. Ask the right questions in anything that you do. Make sure it's clear to you. If you don't ask, people are not going to tell you. Even if it means, one time I bought a house, and the landlord, or the person who was the builder, was a very, very nice gentleman, and he was so excited that, we were buying the house, and we celebrated, and we made plans as to, the day the house is made, we're going to go to the terrace and open a bottle of champagne. He took us home, he fed us, and he made us meet his children and wife. And we were like, oh my God, this is like, having a friend. And we were very happy to sign the contract with him. And we kept paying, our installments till about 70-80% were paid. And then one fine day, the construction stopped. Okay, when we went to ask him, he turned around and said, hey, I want to give you your money back because I've taken 2 years or 1 year to make this 70% construction, and rates have gone up, and I want to give your money back so I can resell it at a higher price. So we said, that's not legal, right? We'll take you to court. He started laughing at our face. And he says, did you even read the contract? There is no completion date. I can take 20 years to complete your house. Right? So this over-trusting nature of yours, Capricorn, just be a little mindful of that. Okay? Read between the lines, or the dotted line, or whatever it's called. Be very mindful of what you get yourself into. Don't trust without, with your eyes closed. I've suffered, so I know. Okay, so anyway, So let's see. Sorry for this long story, but it was relevant, I think, to this reading. So, what's going to be your biggest blockage? The Ten of Cups again. I think you are desperately, desperately holding on to something, somebody, or that thought that without this happily ever after feeling, nothing is going to work. I think you are getting a little. Why will the Ten of Cups become a blockade, Spirit? What happens is, Capricorn, when you hold on too tight to any energy, whether it's money, whether it's love, whether it's a wish, that they say put your intention out there and then forget about it, right? So what Spirit is saying right now, the problem with you is not a problem. This can become a blockage. You have to get out of this maybe almost a kind of obsession you have to something which you feel will give you the maximum happiness. Spirit saying, why don't you let us do the job? Maybe there is another stable new beginning coming for you. Will you allow us to do our job, please? Right? So whatever you feel is the best may always not be the best for you. So allow the energies to flow the way they should. Let's see, how do people see you? People see you perfect. They see that my Cappies are now leaving troubled times behind and they're moving to a happier place in their life. The wheel of fortune is moving in their favor. They are maybe receiving achievements. Balance is coming to their life. And what else? Yes, here you are, my Empress. Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. This card embodies achievement, like Lord Ganesha said, growth, fertility, and abundance. And that's how people around you are seeing you. Okay? So don't get stuck on anything or anyone that didn't work. Whatever the Tower moments were, you're on your way to becoming an Empress with achievements. What else can I say? And justice is coming to your life, right? So let's see what Spirit's secret message is to you. The Devil. Why is the Devil now a secret message from my universe? Oh God, this obsession on winning. Whatever your heart desires, you are obsessed with something in your life, Capricorn, which you want, which you think will give you. It's the same message basically. Spirit always has the last word, but that's different, right? So Spirit is saying you are wanting victory only with what you feel can make you happy. And this is becoming like a little bit of an obsession. Okay, so what should Capricorn do then, Spirit? What should Capricorn do? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I don't believe these cards for you, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles, fresh new beginnings. The Sun and the Ace of Cups. They say me bringing everything for Capricorn. Just give us a little time. Just give us a little bit of time. Don't keep going back and forth, in the past and future and present. And I think you're confusing the universe a little bit with your manifestations. Okay, so don't be in this energy at all. See what they have planned for you. I've never seen 3 beautiful cards come out with the energy, the Spirit's secret message. 3 together. Stable new beginnings coming for you, sun shining, happiest card in the deck again, with 2 aces and the sun. With you showing up as the Empress. So yes, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Please make full use of this energy which is coming towards you, Capricorn. Of course, you have free will. If you want to stay stuck in this energy, on this energy, there's nothing I can do about it. But now that you've listened to this message, I hope you'll use it to your highest advantage. Okay? The universe is just waiting to bring balance, equal give and take, and bring you a fresh, new, stable start in your life. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Cappies. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a click or a thumbs up. Let me know. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.